not tuning in to Talkalit TV. Today I'm bringing y'all a very special guest, someone I've been trying to lock in an interview with for the longest. Nigga just keep, oh, I gotta do this, I gotta do that. You know, he real busy and he got so many hats that he do. Like, man, do everything. Yeah, always in connection with this person, that person, that person. So, man, please introduce yourself, bro.
I think you just did, man.
No, I didn't say your name, bro. Say your name, bro.
I go by Dime, DIGM, Paradigm Worldwide. That's the brand. Owner, Triple T Customs, custom apparel, design, real estate agent, the whole nine.
Yeah, bro, do everything under the sun, for real.
Dude.
So, man, how you feeling today, bro? I see you a little geek and like eyes red.
Nah, nigga, really, is that a bamboo? Come on, bro, you ain't got no Paradigm. I ain't gonna call you out, brother, man. I get you a pack for the interview. But nah, so basically, clothing brand. You know, I like to call it a clothing brand. I like to call it a fashion company. Clothing brand just sound played out.
Yeah.
Fashion company. You do a lot with celebrities, rap niggas. Got a lot of models. I like to model with a lot of unique type of individuals, you know. I feel like the audience that I really kind of cultivated is the alternative underground community and something I resonate with well, you know. The rebellious youth. They doing what the fuck they want to do, how they want to do it, and they really don't care. And that's the type of, you know, things I'm on.
Okay, so like, yeah, get into your brand Paradigm Worldwide.
Talk to me.
Like, we talk a lot off camera, and so we never got time to really sit down. Mm-hmm. But like, talk about that meaning of Paradigm.
The meaning of Paradigm. Well, the paradigm in itself is like a shift, a transition. So when I kind of created the brand Paradigm, I was living a life that wasn't for me, and by doing so, I had time to kind of sit back and think, like, you know, what I'm doing is this isn't the way to live, and I need to change my paradigm. And when I want to change my paradigm, it allowed me to kind of shift my mindset and start thinking in a different way that later started to enhance my life.
So like, that's an odd word. So how do you come up with that? Not even come up. How do you discover this word though?
I've heard the word a lot, you know, throughout like science fiction, school. You know, it's not an uncommon word depending on, you know, what you're looking at, but that's what kind of intrigued me. But the real answer is like when I first started, I was looking up cool sounding words, no cap, and I had like a list, like 5 shits I was gonna do. And then I put on my spam page, I was like, which one y'all fucking? I was fucking with Paradigm, but let me get y'all opinion. Everybody chose Paradigm, like, set.
Is it okay? What kind of word is it? Is it like a Spanish word, a Latin word?
It's a Latin word.
See, and I think that would, because you know they always say like get a Latin word to be the name of your brand. For some reason, it just look more official when it comes to like banks and businesses and stuff like that.
You stay off the internet.
Huh?
Nah,
that's where you got it from.
Yeah, fuck no. Nah, you feel me?
So a Latin word just automatic, you just like,
it look hard. Paradigm. I never heard the word before, but it was like, it just resonated well. I said, yeah, fuck it. What you gonna rock out?
Mm-hmm. Baby. But so what was you talking about you need to change your paradigm, like change your lifestyle or whatever. And what was that? Like, what environment that were you in that made you want to, like, I gotta change my life?
I gotta change my life, man. Dropped out of college. You know, I was doing my thing, you know what I'm saying? Just making money. Was self-sabotaging, smoking in the house, chilling, wasn't on shit, just running my plays and then kind of keeping it going. Like, after a certain amount of time, it's just like, all right, I'm in Bumblefuck, Georgia, in Statesboro, you feel me? It was nothing around. It was a very stagnant environment. And so I knew if I stayed in that area, I'd just succumb to whatever's around me and I'd just just live the regular life. It wasn't shit for me to do down there. And then, what? I had a baby. Now, I had a baby after the started the brand, but it's like, as I started to live life, it taught me what a paradigm actually was and what I was actually going through. And So over time, it just helped me develop a meaning for like the shit that I'm doing, and it's going pretty well.
So
Safe to say.
you say you were in college. What
Yeah.
was your what major you were taking? Why you feel like it was nothing for you if you were going
I was
to college?
in first. I went in on some information systems, computer science. Seeing that math, I was like, oh nah, this ain't it. I switched over to business. I think I chose finance. Gonna do finance, and it wasn't even that like it was hard. I just didn't want to do it. Like I just like I'm finna take these classes, finna go home, finna do this for 4 years, and then after that, then I can go get me a job. Then it's like, well, that's where life stops. You feel me? You do that until you no longer have to work. And then once you get to the no longer have to work point of life, you either old as fuck or you young and made the right decisions.
Yeah.
And so, yeah, that's kind of just how the shit be.
So-
I was just looking at it from that perspective. I started, reading a lot more and then getting some information. I'm just like, yo, my whole life, working a job is just never like something I just pursue. Even though I did work a job, I'm hustling a job. You feel me? I'm flipping the hell out of these chicken sandwiches at school.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, I probably overmake too many at the end of the night. Oh, we can't throw these. Just throw them away. I throw them away, all right. Take it to school. Yo, I got Chick-fil-A sandwiches, $5. You want to eat that school food or give me $5 for a chicken sandwich?
Mm-hmm.
What you gonna do? Easy money. Easy. Then I go the grilled cool route.
Mm-hmm.
I might hit a nigga grilled cool route. Custom, $10. Chicken, bacon, cheese, whole bunch of shit in there. Oh God. Flipping that. Oh yeah, it was a
Finessing your job.
Oh, definitely. Yeah, they were finessing me, but I was getting $7.25.
Yeah.
Of course I'm gonna hit y'all. My checks would probably be I work maybe 30 hours a week, bro. Nigga probably wasn't even touching 180.
What?
Oh God, shit was fucked up. My checks, bro. My biggest check was $400 for 2 weeks of work, and then I had overtime. I'm 16 with overtime.
Yeah.
It was like spring break and shit. Man, bro, when I seen $400 for 2 weeks, I was turned. I ain't never seen this much money.
Yeah.
But looking back, I'm like, damn.
Yeah, ain't shit.
But I got $400 for 2 weeks. Like, that's the thing. That's why they like that young labor, because it's like, you ain't never touched money in your life. So it's your first time getting paid. Oh, shit. All I know is I'm getting paid.
Yeah.
I ain't got no bills. I'm going about some shoes, buy some clothes, might go out. And then I'm chilling.
Yeah.
I'm chilling. I go back to school. Continue my life. But that's off topic though. That's
Not off topic.
But yeah.
But okay. But what helped you get this mindset of this hustle mentality though?
It's nothing, man. It was in me. But I've been hustling.
It gotta come from somewhere though. Like it gotta be from your family or people you had around you, because these mindset not taught in school.
Mm-hmm.
Or it can't just be in you. It gotta be something that you seen or someone put in you for you to have this mindset. Or I want to be a hustler, not a worker.
I wouldn't call it a hustler. Nah, it wasn't even. It was like when you know you want more, and you can piece together a situation and figure out, is this helping me add to that, or is this keeping me, you feel me, stagnant? So it's like over time for me, I could see like, yo, I know working at Chick-fil-A, like I was working the job because I never had a job before. This is some high school shit.
Yeah.
I'm slaving. I know I'm working hard. Like, I'm like, yo, what the fuck? You feel me? I know I'm working hard. Go home, 12 o'clock, midnight, doing homework. Go to sleep, do it all over again.
Yeah.
So I already knew that. I do it, want the bread, but I'm like, what the fuck? Like, this shit is crazy.
Yeah.
Go to college. Then I learned how to make money on my own. So once I learned that, I'm like, okay, cool. I don't need a job. You don't work a job, you get used to living life, not having to work. It's like, okay, cool. This is what we do.
Yeah.
And so when you get a job, it's a real big like shift. It's on some, oh shit, like I had to be really down bad to get a job.
Yeah.
Sound backwards, but you feel that's the entrepreneur mindset.
But that's something we supposed to be taught, and not just school. Like we supposed to have some type of ability for us to be out in the real world.
No, we not.
That's what it used to be.
No,
Like,
it wasn't.
You know how many other things they had out there to try to help you? They had mechanic schools in regular school.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that was an industrial era.
But
they needed mechanics.
But I'm saying, you still a mechanic. But that's something you can take on throughout your life and have a way to make money without getting a job. What about carpenter? A lot of people don't know how to fix on the house.
But you got to think about it this way. Back then, when they had that, we need 1 million carpenters. So we're gonna introduce carpentry in the education system. We needed that. Now we don't need that shit, but they're introducing.
It's generation.
We need it, but it's like, it's one of them things that you just pay someone else to do, and they don't want to prioritize. We don't need them. We don't need carpenters as much as we need computer programmers.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, we don't need carpenters, but so they're gonna introduce coding, STEM. They're gonna introduce computer classes. Carpentry, we don't need 1 million carpenters. We ain't building shit like that. And then the niggas that do, they go to the school. That's a separate education, but they gonna teach you what they need.
But exactly, they want you to go to a whole college, get in debt. You been to college,
definitely, and I got the debt.
Okay, then, so you already know they want to make you go to another school, pay this large sum of money for you just to be in debt. And then they want you to work that job just for you to have to pay them back. What sense does that make? When you you not take the mold out your car?
Nope.
You don't? Oh, you know how to put up sheetrock?
I probably figure out.
Exactly. You gonna have to figure it out, but these things they used to be taught. Mm-hmm. You know how to do taxes? I know you know how to do taxes.
I feel like I had the idea. I just gotta see someone else do it.
You feel me? Like, exactly. These things we probably automatically be taught in school.
No,
they're not, bro. All this stuff that we are going to school for now was already in school for free education. It's not getting us ready for the real world.
But you gotta think. The government can make more money, and the world can make more money off the idea of you not knowing what to do. Mm-hmm. Than knowing what to do. Mm-hmm. If I know how to take a motor out of my car, what the fuck I need a mechanic for? Mm-hmm. If I can grow my own food, what the fuck I need a damn grocery store for? Mm-hmm. So if this is the shit that I need and I learn how to do it, I won't need the government. Then it's like, oh shit, the government go to shambles.
So look. So not say look. I'm saying as in like, but I'm saying like right now. What they say about us at our generation.
Our generation
we don't
lazy.
Work.
We on the phones all day. I'm finna set a timer.
I got you.
I kick it new kids. But we lazy. We don't work. Don't want to work. Then all on the phones. You know what I'm saying? They say all this shit, but it's like.
But we don't have the education that they had. No, we're not able to. We start businesses. What common business we have? Clothing brand, photography.
Exactly. See shit like that.
Exactly. Because that's the only thing we know. But if we knew how to work on cars, do all the other stuff, we probably venture off. Other people want to be doing the exact same thing. Mm-hmm. We want to have so many brands, clothing brands, photography and stuff falling in the hole if we knew how to do other things. Because some people going into something saying, oh, I just need the money for real. Mm-hmm. They don't have a passion for it.
That is true. But it's like, all right, look at it this way. It's not that if you expect people higher than you to give you the proper training to send you out into the real world, that's not their job. So it's like, if you look at it from that perspective, it's not the government or basically the government's job to make sure I leave out of school a successful American citizen. They want to make sure that if I go to school and I leave this school, everything that I'm doing is helping the working community. And if I don't go to college and continue education, I'm forced to work jobs that are less than myself, or I have to take a different route, find some shit on my own, and see if that worked for me. That's, if you get into like the trade schools and all that, because all that shit is out there.
Yeah.
You just gotta go find it.
Yeah.
They ain't finna tell you, go make sure you learn how to put down flooring, you know what I'm saying, learn how to work on pipes and shit. And like, yo, bro, you can add, you can subtract, can you read a book? Can you listen to what I say? Can you pay attention to instruction? Can you be on time? Okay, cool. Well, shit, you can either go to the military, you can go to college again, go work a low-paying job, or figure out be an entrepreneur, or figure out the alternative methods. But it's either this is what you pick.
Yeah.
And so a lot of times people, if they don't go to college, they end up working regular jobs. Nothing wrong with it, but you'll never be rich. Probably never be in a position that you're satisfied and overworked, underpaid.
So like with you, start your own brand, start your clothing brand. How is it being an entrepreneur from your eyes, like from the levels?
Oh, it's terrible. Yeah, it's terrible. You're gonna keep it. What? It's terrible. It's not. This shit's not easy. It's not a patty cake. It takes real determination to really like learn what the fuck you're doing. Because it's like definitely find a mentor. Like whatever industry you're in, it's best to find a mentor in what you're doing. But it's like figuring out everything on your own. That's the most common way, but it's the hard way. You're gonna have to fuck up. You're gonna have to take your losses. You're gonna have to fuck up the money. You're gonna have to fuck up whatever you're trying to do. And then you're gonna have people trying to come at you, try to take you down. You see your old girl was talking about running a sweatshop. Where's the sweatshop? It's AC in here. You're not hot, but
a little bit, a little hot.
Hey, bro, I turned it down. You feel me? It worked, but nah, man. So it's a lot. I ain't gonna cap. Try to figure out if entrepreneurship is for you. Just like college, I recommend at least everybody to get a year in college. Because at least your freshman year, that's the year that counts. That's the most memorable year you'll probably have. After that, okay, cool. Now I'm here for 3 more years. Now I gotta learn. Now I gotta get ready for a degree, job, real life. You know what I'm saying? Especially if I fucked up freshman year, now I really gotta tighten up these next 3 years. But highly recommend it because it's a really good social experience. Now, college, recommend that. Entrepreneurship, still try that. If you can. Now, I say try it in the sense of you have to be in a position where you have bills. Because I feel like for most people, if you try to start a business and you don't have any expenses in life and all that, it's beneficial in the fact you can really run it up, keep your money in the business, and then grow and do as you can really grow a business. But if you're in a position to where you have to pay bills and whatnot, have another source of income. I wouldn't quit just going straight like, yo, I'm gonna quit my job, I'm gonna start this clothing brand. I don't even recommend anybody start a clothing brand. I mean, that's straight up. Like, unless you already have an image, a brand, or some type of something back. Because I look at clothing brands more or less as merchandising for something bigger. You feel me? Because niggas can design clothes all day. They can make shit. They can drop Instagram, do whatever. But at the end of the day, one, if Instagram say, yeah, buddy, we're just going to limit your engagement, your reach. We're just going to cut it like 90%. So maybe 2% of your followers are gonna see your content. What you gonna do? That's out of your control. Okay, yo, Instagram, can you you can pay to run ads if you know how to run them. But let's say you put all your eggs in Instagram basket and they just say, no, goodbye.
Yeah. So with you being great with marketing, so what you would say, what is another avenue someone can do?
In terms of starting a business?
As in like trying to get your brand out, starting a business. What is other ways to do that?
It depends on the type of business we're starting. What type of business?
Okay. What you doing from your point of view? Like you do clothes and you do a lot more stuff.
I do.
What you do?
Well, I'll say this. So as far as clothing brand, I would say that it's the main source of income, but it's not the thing that makes me the most money. If that makes sense. So that's the thing that I've been, cultivating and growing, and this is like my baby. But I also don't try to box myself into this one thing because clothing brands aren't consistent unless you can really grow it and really be big. But if you have a hot design and it's a winning design, you can sell that forever. Like this, I can sell this forever. That's right. You know, I got a piece I can sell forever, but it's like you really gonna hit your peaks when you either drop something new or something happens that boosts your awareness and people really want to start fucking with it. Until you hit that point, like most brands that really understand what they're doing, they gonna hit that peak. Like niggas are fucking with my shit, niggas are buying, niggas are, you know what I'm saying? I'm up right now. It's like a rapper. Like clothing brands are damn near the equivalent to being a rapper. You're gonna have your peak, you up. Everybody fucking with you. They buying clothes. You're the name everybody wants. And then you give it some time. Then you figure out, damn, my wave is drying up. Money's drying up. You know, especially if you don't understand business. That's a lot of problems like that. They don't understand business and how seasons go, how to get taxes together, keep up with your inventory, fulfillment, everything. So it's like, damn, niggas getting fucked up. Especially if they buying cars, whole expensive drip jewelry. It helps. Yeah. It definitely helps. But that same amount of money, if not invested into the brand, not just product, into actual branding.
Yeah. Well, you also brand as in like having high name people actually, you know, wearing your stuff and taking pictures in it. Mm-hmm. Like, who are some of the people that you know had wearing your clothes?
Got Young Thug, got Duke Dennis, Deshae Frost, Schoolie, Zaytoven, Yachty, Cody Shane. I'm just looking around the room for that one. We got some underground niggas like, you know, Southside, Skate, Thrax. You know, YouTubers like No Love Mar, Poppy Q, Cashy V. What else? You know, the list goes on. It's probably more people, you know, that's just the main ones that kind of come off the top.
And some people might even wear your stuff, not even take a picture in it, but
all the time.
And just them having it on might go out somewhere. People like, okay, y'all fought that brand. Let me go, you know, go look it up. Might buy some shit.
Type shit. Yeah, definitely had that. But how things are moving now, I'm gonna put you down on some sauce. Not even sauce, but it's like the way I'm getting ready to shift paradigms now is I'm seeing how the clothing brand game is. And one of the things that it isn't taught is like learn to grow with the times. Because 2 years ago when I had the brand, the same way you would market back then wasn't.
Totally changed.
It's totally different. Not even a year ago. A couple months ago, like, you know, the shit moves so fast. And it's like you got to really keep up with the trends. And not necessarily the trends of design, but trends of marketing, you know, what is getting the most engagement. And so if you fail to do that and you kind of stay in your same bubble, it just really prevents you from growing.
Yeah.
And so like the way things are now, I'm understanding how it works, but as I'm grow older, especially like just with the mindset, I just think about like what is something long term that can really like set me straight. Because the clothing brand, it can be long term, but it goes through its phases, go through its season. It's not consistent, by far not consistent. So it's like you gotta have something else to help back the brand. So that's when people get into like influencers. If you dressing, and you put on outfits, push your personal brand. You know, that'll help keep your actual brand alive.
Yeah, cause even with that, you do so many more things. Like you even host parties, shows, and
underground
events.
shows. Yeah, definitely getting my name out there because I love getting people together. Like putting people just in a room to be able just to do whatever and express themselves. Like it's just beautiful.
Yeah, and how did that help grow your business as well? Like just overall, I know that brought even more eyes on you.
All right, I'll say it like this. The things that I would do weren't done with the intentions to drive revenue. They were for more or less brand awareness. Money was made. I'm not a charity. Money is always made.
Yeah.
But it's like, if I'm throwing a show, the show isn't promoting the clothes. It doesn't really have shit to do with the clothes. I'm selling merch, definitely. But it's like, the show is, it fits the scene of people that I'm in, and it's something that they like to do and music they like to listen to. So it helps me get my clothes in a room full of people that like this type of shit.
Yeah.
And so I'm able to capitalize off of that and build the brand awareness just by it being seen and notable. Like, you know what I'm saying? Just you pinpoint certain things that we do, you'll be able to connect.
So, and what is the future goal of your brand? What do you want to see your...
Sell it.
And sell it?
I'm sell it.
Oh, you gonna sell it?
Yeah, sell it. Sell it. Yes. What?
Why that, bro? Why you gonna sell it? This your baby.
It is my baby. That don't mean it's forever.
Mm-hmm.
I look at it, it's like a project. Like I learned to not get so attached to my business.
Really?
Because when you get so emotionally involved, it makes it hard to make decisions, and it makes it hard to let go. Because if you treat this thing as a baby, and I mean, especially first business, like this is your bread and butter, but it's like if you keep yourself in this box, and not say don't try to expand, but it's like if you get to the point to where it's like you look at this as you, then it can really affect a lot of decision making and how you run your business.
Yeah.
End of the day, business could fall to shambles, but you're so emotionally invested that you might not even see that this is costing you more money than it's making you.
Yeah.
You feel me? So it's when you get to be able to step back and be, all right, what do I need to do to be able to structure this company to be worth, to structure it right, get evaluated, and how can I pitch this as something that I could sell to somebody?
Yeah.
Because I can start a million businesses, but it's like if I can't do that if I'm so attached to this one thing.
Yeah.
Like once I sell Paradigm for 50 million, oh yeah, it's up. The shit I'm creating,
yeah,
crazy.
I never thought you would say that.
What? Crazy. Tripping. And then, if you sell your business, like they'll probably, let's say I sell Paradigm for 50 million, they'll probably give you like 3 million up top, and then
have you worked with the company?
Not with that, or they'll pay me X amount every month. Oh, by that time, they'll pay me out X amount every month for like as the business grows. So only way I hit that 50 million is if the business does what it needs to do after their investment. Because if not, shit, then, all right, well, it's not making no money. We gonna sell to somebody else. May break
but you have the proof that you already made a successful company and tell people, I done that. And they can,
this is what I built. These are the systems in place. This is, this is our revenue. This is our expenses and overhead. These are positions available. How much is the business worth? Okay.
Hey, man, give the people your social so they know where to hit you up at.
We done? I thought we got a few, so about 5 minutes. You feel me?
5 minutes? You want to keep going?
Definitely.
I know you're a dad. You feel me? Like, I know the dad life, bro.
The damn daycare is literally 2 minutes.
Oh, okay.
So that's why I ain't OD tripping, but it's like, make sure I still get to do it.
So, okay, and with with that, you being a father, with being an entrepreneur, how is that lifestyle?
It's beneficial because I'm not at a job, so I get the time to do what I need to do and be able to come home and be with the kids and not have to worry about other shit. Mm-hmm. Because if I work the job, all that draining and all that shit, it would really take it on the kids and shit. But yeah, nah, it's a challenge definitely. Mm-hmm. But it's just who you with. If you got a good team, good team, family, whatever that helps keep shit in order, then you be straight.
Facts.
Well, shout out my nigga Camo.
Yeah, I hear it.
You want to hop in that bit real quick? I just pop it.
Hey man, look, Camo.
Oh, come down a little bit.
Hey, big this fool, aka look, Camo, man. I'm in it.
Okay, yeah. And then I cut. But nah, that's it. Damn.
But yeah, man. And then with you just able to network, like just watch you, be on Instagram and stuff like that. But you be with so many people that the way you network, it just like I don't see nobody else doing it.
They don't. They're scared to get outside, scared to talk to people. I'm outside. Like if I'm going somewhere, I'm meeting somebody, I'm locking in, I'm doing something. I'm trying to make connections every single day. Every day.
Yeah, because bro,
especially when I pop out, I got my suit on.
Yeah. I might need to get a suit, cause what?
Might. You need a suit, bro. If you trying to do business, bro, I can see right now niggas will take you way more serious you rocking a suit.
They don't take you serious now?
No. I mean, not
I know my fit trash right now, but
it ain't trash. Not trash, but it's like suit hold power. Like that's a different, like niggas, niggas put on a suit, niggas look at it different. Like, hold on, let me tighten up. Like,
Oh,
suit,
he about business.
yeah, it's like this ain't no. Nah, he really about that shit. So
Yeah.
suits are powerful. That's why I rock them. Like they like, what do you do?
Yeah.
The businessman. Like I could, bro. Unemployed as fuck. No money in my account. But I got a suit on. I look like something. It's like they treat you differently.
Yeah.
Definitely, bro.
Dang, boy. Yeah, I might
Ask me a lasting question. What's give me something give me something difficult to answer.
difficult to answer.
I want to say just something.
How you feel about the state of fashion though?
How much time I got? Okay, yeah, state of fashion. Honestly, bro, everybody's kind of doing their own thing. I don't really see I see trends, of course. You know, I see people, but the thing is, people are always gonna look up to people or want to dress like certain people, but there's also people that got their own style that kind of do their own thing. Now, if you wanna, that's fashion. If you're talking about the clothing brand, Instagram, social media,
do that then
that right there, it's
saturated and same. Like everyone doing the same exact shit. Like
that is true, and everybody doing the same shit. It's hard to really it's not even hard to differentiate, but it's to the point to where, from how I see it, is very devalued, and so there's no art in having your own clothing company because a lot of people just using it as a means to generate revenue, but it's deeper than that. So the brands that are in it for the money, they gonna fade off. They gonna, you know what I'm saying, over time. But the brands that really care about the art and craft and curation of what they're creating,
yeah,
those are the ones that are gonna kind of stand the test of time. I feel like it's gonna have its waves. There's gonna, at some point, I feel like there might even be some sort of regulation on clothing brands, and you know, you practicing certain, like, you're not saying that you need a license like real estate, but you're gonna have to do something. I feel like there's something we put in place to stop, you know, what's going on and kind of make clothing brand itself a little more, not rare, but it's like harder to come by in a sense. Talk to me.
So what about like people who start brands, so like artists who start brands?
Mm-hmm.
How would that limit them? That would limit them as an artist and like their money.
That is true. That is true. Now you're always gonna get, you know, you're not always gonna get the shit to where you can do I can start a business and not have no license, no nothing. I'm just starting a business now. Mm-hmm. It's just once you get to a certain point, and that's when it's like, okay, you making money, you doing, we got to get your shit together. So like the small people, you know what I'm saying, you always gonna get that, but it's just then once you start to really grow, that's when you start, you know, raise eyebrows. Like I kind of go back to what I was saying about the shit being like the rap game. Like every beginning rapper gonna sound like somebody.
Yeah.
They gonna have some shit that, you know, until they find their own thing.
Yeah.
Find what they're good at, and then once you start making your noise as an independent artist, that's when they gonna be like, all right, you wanna sign this label? You don't wanna sign? Okay. Let's see how that goes. And then, you know, some labels might even fuck you over. It'd be a lot of industry shit, but clothing brand just the same as that. Everybody gonna start off making the same shit. Over time, you know, they'll find their lane, find what works for them, but it's a bunch of niggas starting their own shit at the same time. Yeah. That's why everything looks the same.
Not even that. Some people might see how much this person is making off their brand.
That is
like,
true.
I want the same shit he got. Let me do that.
That same success. It don't work like that.
Yeah. Mm-mm. So man, come on, man. Drop them social media, man, so people can know where to hit you up at, buy some drip, all that.
Paradigm Worldwide is the Instagram, the TikTok, the website. I'm Dime, IMDIGM is the personal Instagram, TikTok, all this shit. That's it. You want to buy a house, come get up with me. You want to get your shirt printed, come get up with me. Or you want to buy some Paradigm, come get up with me. And then that's it.
Yeah, man. So, man, and I appreciate you for, you know, allowing us to come here, interview, because, like, bro, we've been trying to get this in for some years now.
A hot minute. But we finally got it.
For sure, man. Next time gonna be longer, you know.
So like that, I'm gonna come a little different. But it's what we do. We do it best. Shout out to Talkalit. Make sure you're talking a lot. Tap into the next episode. Keep going crazy. I'm Dom in the building. I'm finna be out the building, go pick up these kids.
Yeah, man. Hey, man. If you liked it today episode, man, please like, comment, subscribe, man. With that, man, we out.